Hi, it's Jerry Bach coming at you again. Today I'm at store 221 in Granville, Michigan, and we are in front of the Select Division over in the HBC department. It's time to update everything. We're going to put in all new racks, we're going to put in all new racks, we're going to put in all new product, and so we're going to try to give you some tips and hints on how we're going to do this. And the first thing we're going to do, Beth and Bill are in the back room. They're putting together the new racks. I'm going to come out here and start taking down the old racks so that we have a place to put them in at. We're not going to worry about if we break these racks because we're throwing them all away. And we're getting rid of all the products, so we don't need to worry about it if it falls down or anything. So for our trial store here, we took the mod on both ends off first because they're the same size. We can stack them up in the L cart, and we'll take the more narrow ones and stack those up on top and take them right to the back room. Okay, we have all the mods except for the magnifier on this cart. We have the magnifier over here, and we're just going to shove this into the back room so that we have space to work because now our work area is clear. For safety reasons, we've decided to put 3 boxes on one L cart, one of the mods and all of the product on another, and now we're going to take it out to the floor.
Yes.
On the base skins, there's a textured side and a smooth side, and we want the textured side up. It uses Christmas tree clips, which are in the supply box. Okay, this might be the most important thing you're going to get out of this video. There's one box marked wide mod. All the rest of them are 12 inches wide. This one's 18 inches wide. Looks the same. This is what it looks like inside the box. Bill, go ahead and pull that out. Don't throw this box away. See this right back here? It's kind of hidden behind the cardboard. There's white panels. These are end panels that have to be used and screwed on. This is where you're going to find them at. Don't lose them. The bars are a little bit different than they were before, and we're going to set these 12 holes up and 59 holes up. And that doesn't matter what size or whether you're a high or low profile. So with this set, we have dividers in between the mods. And when you set your bars correctly, your divider will sit evenly and it will be flush on the ground down here.
Probably already be in that position, but
okay.
Further directions, we've laid this down on the floor. There's levelers on the bottom. The levelers in the back, we're going to screw all the way in, and the levelers on the front, we're going to turn out 3 turns. Now we're adjusting the levelers on the bottom in order to make this sit so it doesn't wobble at all. Now I want to show you one of the coolest things about this new modular. See this? Here's where your backstock's going to be. Instead of having product fall off the shelves, we can keep it back here on a regular basis and just open this up every time you need to get product. In between the smaller mods are dividers that just set on top of the bars. But on the ends, we have an end cap piece that gets screwed into it. So on each end, we need to screw these in order for it to all fit right next to, with taking into consideration the adjacencies that are next to it. Okay, on the directions, there's actually 2 different sizes of screws that fit on this side panel. You're supposed to put the bigger screws up top and the smaller screws down on the bottom. They are so close that we couldn't tell the difference. You'll spend more time trying to figure out which is big and which is small, and it's not worth it. Just put whatever screw fits into this thing. Just one of the units is a multi. It says on the outside of the box, but the way to tell is the amount of pegs that are drilled in are different than the amount of pegs on these other ones over here. You need to make sure the multi is in the right location. For us, it's the second one in on the left. But okay, so one of the other things we have this year that's different is this brochure holder. I need to tell you that they did not ship brochures on the initial order, but when it comes in, it's going to come in with a piece of blue tape across here, these 2 pegs, push it in, leave the tape on, push them in, remove the tape. Then what's going to go in here is brochures, and these are your service logs that we'll discuss later. They all go in here, nice and neat. Okay, so the next step is to put in all your pegs. You can see that we've got them all lined up here all the way across. These are nice new pegs. They snap in down at the bottom. They've got a lip in the front in order to help them hold on better. The one difference is the multi-pack, which we've spoken of. You should look at the planogram to look at your peg placement. And what we chose to do is to not snap in the bottom of it in case we have to move things and adjust it. We'll snap it in when we're all done. So next we have the graphics that we have to put up. We have the graphic, plus we have a plastic holder that goes over it. Here's a little tip for you. We found it very difficult to get these in, but if you just push down and pull it forward a little bit, it'll slide right in. Otherwise, this divider is in your way. Okay, the next step we want to do is you have been sent a list of planograms. On each planogram, it shows exactly where everything goes. And then on the back are all of the stickers. You can see that we laid out each planogram here. We're all going to pitch in and help. We're going to put the stickers up in the proper placement. Okay, so they've done a great job in packaging all these glasses for us. No more boxes that we have to rip open or anything. You'll see that in the boxes, when you open it out, there's an orange sticker. It says it's an 8-foot low. It says it's Optitech. Inside, we just merely open up the bag, pull this out, and this green tag is going to tell you that it's the Optitech panel. This is the style number, and then you will place all of the items in the correct row. You need to keep these bags, keep all of these bags. This is what we're going to return old product in. Make sure you keep a hold of these. So now you see that we've got this all set. This really works out quite well. If you look, it's color coded all the way across. In the bag will be everything up and down in this row, and you'll look at it. You can look up the diop and put it in the right place, or you can just look at the color coding and put it in. It's nice and clean all the way across, all the colors across. Perfect. This is the way we want it to look. Now you're going to get to one of the very important parts of this entire project, and that's the return. You've saved all your bags like we told you to, and in the box there's the directions for the return showing the labels. For this package, I've taken the label that says Victoria Klein Readers. I put it over top of their label, and inside of here I'm pulling all the old Victoria Klein and I'm putting it in, and when we're done we can just seal this up and get it ready to go back. We do not need to inventory or count them, which we did last time, which was incredibly time consuming. So just put it all in the same bag, seal it up, they'll be ready to go. Okay. So as you know, at Serv-U-Success, we always clean up after ourselves. We've gotten rid of all of our boxes, all of our plastic. Now we've got the return. We've got it in 2 separate boxes. I've left one open and one's closed. You can see how we have it all in bags. We have the green label on the outside. We can close it up. We've taken off any shipping labels on the outside. You will get 2 UPS labels. We use 2 boxes. We have one on the outside of this box. We just apply the label. We take it to the back room and put it by the back door receiving area. These are going back to Serv-U-Success, where we're going to consolidate them there. So let's make sure we get them packed nice, okay?